Thanks, SEIU. When we said that we had to get to work to be able to win a big, bold economic recovery program, you did just that. And in 6 short weeks, we were able to move across this country and get this job done. We had 40 local union leaders on conference calls every single day, strategizing and taking assignments and getting to work. We had over 250 leaders involved in making calls to members of Congress to make sure that they did the right thing. We generated 750,000 emails across this country, making sure that people understood what was at stake in this country. And we had our members on the Hill, 20 of them, going to members of Congress every single day, telling their story about what would happen if we didn't have big, bold action. And it worked. President Obama signed into law an Economic Recovery Act that is close to $800 billion. Hard to imagine those numbers just a few months ago, but we actually did it. And it's going to make a difference across this country. So I thank you for your work, but that's just the first step. We have a lot of work to do. This is incredibly important for our country, but it's incredibly important for our public sector workers. It will keep our members on the job, providing the critical services that they provide in their communities every single day. It's going to provide benefits so that we can make sure that we continue the safety net that people so desperately need in this economic crisis. It's going to put money into our community so that we can rebuild the infrastructure and make sure that we don't have to take resources away from the services that we provide every single day. We need to make sure that governors, mayors, legislative bodies do the right thing and spend this money the right way. We need to make sure that it goes for job creation, keeping people on the jobs, and the necessary services that will keep our communities going. And that's going to take a lot of hard work. And that's why we are launching this very week a campaign to make sure that you have all of the tools you need to be able to get this job done in your communities and in your states. So first, we're going to provide weekly analysis of all of the aspects of this bill so that you know, from COBRA to unemployment compensations to infrastructure dollars, about how you can use this money in your community. So we will give you minute-to-minute updates on what's going on the Hill and legislative bodies so that you can move into action. And we know that it's really important for us to have the opportunity to strategize together, and these weekly calls will give us the opportunity to share strategies and learn from each other so we can move into action in an even more effective way. And we need to make sure that we track what's going on so we can share success stories about how this money is being used in the most effective way, but we also have to put the spotlight when governors or mayors do the wrong thing with this money. I know that when SEIU puts their mind to it, we can get anything done. So thank you, sisters and brothers. We're going to get this job done too.